Hello Cancer, hope you're all well. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm sorry I'm so late getting your readings out for November. I've had issues going on with my unit and the plumbing, and you know what it's like trying to get landlords to fix anything. So I've been applying for other units, but I'm not sure how successful I'll be because they like you to have employment before they'll give you a lease. But anyway, enough of my problems. Your crystal for the month of November is channeling quartz. Do you often feel inspired? Are you using your inner guidance to follow your own sacred path? You are an instrument and a channel of knowledge and wisdom. Use this wisdom as you travel forward in your daily life to create, write, and be or do anything you want. Your potential is unlimited. So channeling quartz is a clear quartz, and it's for clarity in matters and for clearing the mind. And the guardian is St. Christopher. I am divinely inspired. I use the information that is delivered into my consciousness for the good of all. I take positive action. I take positive action using the wisdom of those who have walked this path before me. I am a channel of love, light, and well-being. And 2 crystals came out for you. You also had chevron amethyst come out. And amethyst is also a very spiritual stone. And it says, are you ready to transform your reality into one of joy, health, and prosperity? Allow the violet flame to elevate your consciousness and open to self-transformation. Strive for personal excellence to be the best you can be. Choose your words carefully to communicate your thoughts to others without fault or blame. And the crystal guardian is Saint Germain. I use the experiences from the lessons I have learnt to improve myself. I see with higher perspective thanks to the benefits of hindsight. I have a deep understanding of myself and the circles of life around me. So, they're lovely messages to start off your reading. And next I'll get a self-care card for you. Self-care card for Cancer for November. And you had this lovely one, opportunity. Release your ties to the past. When you let go of the old, you make room for the new. So that's great energy, a bit like the Star card. That's a card of hope and healing and fresh inspiration in tarot, and of course new opportunities. And last but not least, I'll get you a couple of Moonology cards for November. And you had this one, the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone. bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And we've got a new moon in Gemini coming up very soon. And I think that's in your fifth house of pleasure, they call it. Romance, creativity, all that sort of thing. So we'll get into your tarot now, Cancers. Moon child. And I've got a bit of a dragon and fairies theme going for this reading because I'm using the Dreams of Gaia tarot and dragons feature heavily in it. So can we have some guidance for our Cancerians, please, for the month of November? Sorry about the noise. Crazy man from upstairs has to wheel all the bins past my unit. And I've already told him that they don't go out there. But anyway, I'm not going to get into an argument with him about it. So, first of all, you have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Fire come out. And then you have the 8 of Swords. And the Queen of Earth, number 8. She numbers her court cards in this deck. And the 3 of Wands in your outcome, which is lovely. And we'll get another one for there. The 11 of water, and it's emotion and intellect, and it's the Page of Water in the traditional tarot. And I'm going to get another one for this 10 of Wands. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Have the Queen of Water. So that's you coming out in your reading. And for the 8 of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, which is lovely. And then with the Queen of Earth, you have number 9, knowledge. And on the bottom was the 3 of Cups, 3 of water. Celebration, something to celebrate, Cancer. And I'm going to clarify the cards with her Messenger Oracle. So can we have some further guidance for our Cancerians, please, for the month of November? And with the Queen of Water and the 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, you've got need and necessity. And then with the Ace of Air and the 8 of Air, you've got love that you are different. And you've got let two become one with knowledge and the Queen of Earth. And nurture all you love. It's very Cancerian energy with the white dragon and the pearl. Or could be the moon. Or a moonstone. And we'll get another one for there for outcome. Follow the moon. Very Cancerian energy, isn't it? The moon is your ruler, of course. So, Cancer, looks like quite a powerful reading for you this month of November. And Scorpio also had quite a powerful reading for this month. And there's a lot going on astrologically, which is probably why. So here, representing the beginning of November, and because I'm a bit late getting these readings out, these are things that might already be going on for you. You have the Ten of Fire, the Queen of Water, so you are coming out in your reading here, or it could be another water sign, Scorpio or Pisces, and we've got a super new moon in Scorpio on the 14th, so it could be coming out because of that as well. And Need and Necessity, which has also been coming out a lot. And the Ten of Fire is about carrying around some burdens, Cancers. Maybe working too hard or facing a lot of obstacles and feeling weighed down, physically and emotionally. And here in the picture, I feel he's burning away his burdens with cleansing fire energy and re-energizing his chakras. And you are a water sign, and emotions can easily overwhelm you. And if you don't center yourself, you can find that your life becomes quite a bit out of balance. And the Queen of Water gives of herself unconditionally, and she lets her powerful intuition guide her through life. And she goes by feel, you might say. If something doesn't feel right, she knows to abandon it. And know that you are loved and protected by Spirit, Cancer, and that all your needs will be met, all your needs and necessities. And it's time to release your burdens now, Cancer, and move forward with renewed confidence. And here the Ten of Fire also tells me that you're nearing the end of an important cycle in your life and entering a wonderful new cycle. And this theme has been the same for all the signs in the readings, because we're entering a new cycle as a collective. And being so intuitive, you've probably already felt this heaviness start to lift. And here further on into November, you have this lovely little card. Love that you are different. The Ace of Air and the Eight of Air. And the Eight of Air can be feeling stuck, trapped, stagnate by circumstances that are out of your control. And I feel here that with the Ace of Air, that some great news or information is coming in that is going to enable you to move forward in a big way with fresh inspiration, clarity and freedom, a bit like a wild animal being released from a cage into the wild. And in this deck, the Eight of Swords is also about having a damaged ego or an unbalanced ego and blaming yourself for past mistakes, questioning your beliefs and your ability to function in the harsh reality of the outside world. And that's why they say with the Eight of Swords that she can walk away and escape if she wants to from the binds that hold her. But she's afraid to because it's scary out there. And if an animal's been in a cage for a long time, it won't come out straight away if you open the door because it's afraid. It wants to stay in the safety of its cage. But it is a cage nonetheless. And I feel the cards are saying here that if you want to step outside your boundaries, that Spirit has your back. So, taking a leap of faith here, Cancer, with the Ace of Air, which is full of potential for the future. So take this opportunity to change your life and embrace your power. Learn from your mistakes and move on with the wisdom and strength that you've gained from this experience. Whatever it may have been, it'll be different for all of you, being a general reading. It could be just a bad breakup, a divorce, a job loss, bankruptcy, a failed business. It doesn't have to be something as dramatic as that, but I feel the Ace of Air is bringing in some good news for you, Cancer. New information that's going to allow you to move forward in a big way. Maybe even faster than you had even hoped. And these next two cards probably represent the new moon in your fellow water sign, Scorpio. You have the abundant Queen of Earth, also number 8. So you've got two number 8s here. So you might want to look up angel number 88. And 8 is in tarot is the strength card of Leo. And this reading is very much telling you to be strong and face your fears and obstacles and overcome them. And you have the knowledge card, which I feel is coming out because Mercury is now retrograde. Mercury's come out of retrograde and is now moving direct. Now moving direct in your I can't remember now. I'll have to look it up. Sorry. It's moving direct anyway. Mercury's going direct, so new information should be coming in, especially with the Ace of Air there, and let two become one. So some love and romance is also on the cards here, if that's what you're looking for. And altogether, this is some fantastic energy coming in for you with the new moon, Cancer. And if you're worried about your finances, the Queen of Earth is always a good sign that abundance is coming in. And as I said before, the knowledge card I think is coming out because we have Mercury moving forward in your, I think it's your 6th house, no, I can't remember, but it's the home and family zone. I know it's the home and family zone for memory. So you'll be in your element, and your home and your family will be more your focus now, more than ever. And the Queen of Earth is also known as the domestic goddess of the zodiac signs. So you might feel the urge to redecorate your home, do some baking, go to work in the garden, all that sort of thing. And Mars is also going direct in your 10th house of ambitions, career, work and life paths. So any disappointing delays that you may have been having should now be coming to an end with the new moon, and any opportunities that you thought you might have missed may now be becoming possible again. And of course, extra funding coming in. And there's also the movement of Venus coming into your 5th house of pleasure, together with the new moon, and that governs romance, love, creativity and children. So with both these aspects in this house of pleasure sector, some swinging from the chandeliers may definitely be a possibility, Cancer, and some romance, and your creativity will also be at an all-time high. So let your amazing creations loose out there on Etsy maybe, and reap the rewards. Because the Queen of Earth promises rewards, especially for hard work. And here in your outcome, you have the 11 of water, which is the Page of Water or Page of Cups, and the 3 of Wands, with Follow the Moon and Nurture All That You Love. So these are lovely cards for your outcome, probably leading up to the full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, which is on the 30th of November. And of course, the moon being your ruler, it always has a big effect on your life. And you have the Page of Water here coming in with a message, a lovely message that enables you to follow your dreams, with the 3 of Wands. And he's a lot like the Fool energy here, I feel, taking a leap of faith and going past your boundaries and getting out into the world with fresh optimism. So all the restrictive energy that you had in the 8 of Swords is a thing of the past here, Cancer, and you're liberated, so to speak, and you're only carrying with you what you need, and you're released from the burdens of the 10 of Wands here. And the black mountains in the background represent the obstacles and fears that he's overcome. And in this deck, the Page, or the 11 of Water, as she calls it, combining emotion and intellect, is also about making choices based on love, not fear, and expressing unvoiced emotions, because suppressed emotions and bottled up emotions can lead to stress and even disease. And I feel this follow the moon card. This follow the moon card is representing the full moon lunar eclipse at the end of the month, and that's in your spiritual 12th house. So it would be a great time to do a full moon ceremony, a full moon gratitude ceremony maybe, with a white candle and some crystals, and write down all the things that you're grateful for, and also all the things that you would like to see come into your life to make it more fulfilling. Maybe your dream partner, a dream job, a new business, that sort of thing. And ask for signs from your guides, and find closure and release any fears that you may still be hanging on to. And wear some lovely moonstone jewellery, and learn about the moon cycles that affect you so much, and nurture all that you love. And he's also holding the moon, the full moon here, and this to me is like an eclipse dragon. And you can even make moon water. Those $2 shops, I know the $2 shop near me sells some great little spell bottles, empty ones, and you can wash them out and put them out under the light of the full moon. And then when you need a bit of extra inspiration, or you're doing any moon ceremonies, you can use the moon water. It's safe to drink, and you can put crystals in with the bottle of moon water as well if you want to, maybe some moonstones to help balance your emotions. And this is a full moon in Gemini, and a full moon in Gemini water would be good for communication issues. And they are your messages for November, Cancer, and I hope you receive some guidance from that. And have a great month. And if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you in December. Bye.